We now return to Let's Play Cleopatra, and even though I did not close the game this time, it still gives me weird, funky things when I try to record. Such is the way. Okay, so a few things now. We have a massive amount of people, and apparently that's not enough to please them. They still need a little bit of coaxing. So even though Osiris is enraged, we are going to have a perfect inundation. We're going to do Shrine to Osiris. We're just going to do a little bit of slowdown here. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put down a few shrines to Ra. We'll just go ahead and get them kind of set up and started here. Okay, perfect. So, pause again. My next thing, with my massive amount of people, I think I'm going to prepare a lot of farming. I'm going to build this up since I intend to start selling some things. Let's go through and actually open up all of my trade partners because I can sell chickpeas yet again, which will probably be my major source of export for a while. And we'll go down to Sawu. Sawu buys grain. They will also buy lamps. They sell oil. Stop. Okay. Wasit buys henna, just straight up henna, which is a resource I plan to exploit. Paint. Paints could also be useful to me here. So we will open them up. We'll just spend all the monies. I don't know how much I'm spending because I can't see it, but it can't be too terribly expensive. Okay, so let's open up another work camp. That's not even close to a work camp. Okay, and then maybe I was going to put it here. Actually, yeah, I'll put it there because they'll pop out the top there and go right, so then I won't have to worry so much. I'll still roadblock it, but I won't. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. Let's just plop that down, bring that out, roadblock it, and then we will bring this out the top and get it coming down this way because going to start putting in more farms, specifically chickpeas. Chickpea farms are something I can sell now, or will be able to sell, so that's where we're going to put that. And then I guess I'll come out this way. Waste a little bit of space, but I don't need to irrigate these ones. These ones are all looking pretty fertile, but we will block that off. Okay, so I'm pretty sold there. Now we need to bring in another granary, and I'm tempted to actually bring this one a little bit closer, or maybe bring it up to like here. Actually, that fits perfectly there. Why don't we do that? And it does seem that big long line is actually working out for me just great. So, but actually I say that, but I can't actually see overlays. Problems. Industry has no materials. That's not what I risk. I wanted to see all risks. Good. So fire risk seems to be just fine, but maybe it hasn't been long enough. I don't know. They actually seem to be working though. So having the guys down here, it is enough that they can get up there. That's good. So yeah, why don't we actually just put a granary right here? But that's not necessary. That's not necessary, and it means they're going to take longer. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's actually just put it here. And between the two of them, they will be able to fill up on everything, and we'll have a good supply. Hopefully, if I make even more, they'll have an even better supply that I can then exploit and utilize. And, you know, I could actually run irrigation up there. If I run this way instead and get rid of that, we'll just run irrigation straight up this way. I'm not worried so much about these ones, but these ones will be more fertile. So that'll be good. That will be most excellent. And what are we at for people now? Still 75. Ra's anger endangers harmony in the kingdom. Okay. Well, I mean, that's my own fault. So we'll do more... should we do some henna? Get some early henna that I can actually justify using that for. And then we can immediately begin... three was enough last time, right? But we'll go 4. And then why don't we bring in more... more lettuce? Obviously, lettuce is just going to be for the consumption. We'll really want chickpeas, just because, like I said, we can sell them. I'm getting to it. Okay. So that'll be a pretty good early start there, I'm thinking. And so now for industry, I was going to kind of put my industry up there, but again, we're bringing a lot to here. We should be manufacturing down here and then taking them up there, which defeats the whole purpose of this. And speaking of this, we now actually need to begin getting into raw materials. And is there a better way to... Well, I want them to be close. So 4 of those will sustain a lot. We need potters, because we can't build clay on that side, right? Yeah. So we'll just build straight up potters here, which is going to be good for what? Who have I got? Not you. Pottery comes up here, which maybe it shouldn't. Maybe it shouldn't. Yeah, all this construction is really going to hurt. February. Okay, a couple more months. If we can weather that, then things will be a little bit better. Let's go ahead and uptick this just a bit. We'll get our first little harvest here, hopefully. 90% fertile. July. Next flood is July, but that doesn't tell me when the harvest is. They're not very well situated anyway. Okay, we've got a lot of people milling around here.
There are so many places.
My stonework will endure through the ages.
So what do we need here? Lamps, as usual. So we need to begin lamp makers. What do they need again? Lamp makers needed clay. And they needed... Alright, you know what? They needed oil. Right. So I could build a couple up there. We'll build... no. Undo. There you go. As I was looking right at the undo before. It may take just a little while for that. There you go. For that to kick in. Apparently I'm going to need a few more people down here for them to walk by and get them. Building needs oil to function right. Correct. So let's do... Come in here looking for oil. Import. Import level 400. And at the moment we can just export all henna over 400. Henna needed for paint, so we'll build a couple paint guys down here. What have I got now? Saying I was going to fill up 3/4 of this with henna, so now we're going to actually have to make that down to half if I'm going to use this. In fact, it might just be better to make a straight up henna storage yard. And that's all it has. Just for all the overflow, because there's going to be overflow. So now, is this necessary then? Do I need to go that far with it? Probably not. Okay, well, I mean, since we know ahead of time we're going to have to spend the money. So let's spend the money, and that's not how you find that. Spend the money on 3 weapons and 200 linen. So we'll go in here. Weapons, import to maintain 3. Then we will also need 200 linen And then what for luxury goods? 600 luxury goods? Ay, ay, ay. Maybe we can wait on that. This first year we'll do it. I mean, it doesn't ultimately matter, because my money is going to be gone regardless. So let's just do it. One chariot and 600 luxury goods. Alright. Employees needed. You're kidding me. Okay, well, how do I prioritize that? Infrastructure, I think, is also a priority. Government, we can hold off on. Just because that's pretty much tax collector only, I think. So this is apparently going to have to be my corners for my bandstands, because I didn't leave any other room otherwise. Like a numpty. Okay. But then what? We can get more people in here. Food levels are low, I'm aware. Let's put in a... well, no. We'll put in apothecaries and the like in a minute. But we're already behind, so let's give it a minute. Gotta bump up the speed just a little bit. Really? Come on. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew they were going to find a way around. Blocked off the... goddamn... I'm just going to have to block off the whole thing. But that means they're coming in from somewhere else, right? There's another spawn spot here. And looking at it... maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Beautification. Oops. No. Damn it. Whatever. So am I going to need a police officer up here now to patrol this and kill the scorpions? Speaking of, let's go along here and make sure we've got all the scorpions, because they do like to come this way. What? Oh. Okay. I got traders, land traders, and people coming in.
I have no major complaints about this city.
Dude, why can't I have... next month's festival? Okay, it's coming. Okay, we got the Scorpion Master out. That is good. And I'm just gonna have to look to see where they originate. Common Festival, finally. And then we need to immediately set another one, because that's not enough. Alright, well, I don't know. So where are we at with people? Workforce is still low. Food production needs to be also up. So we'll just hurt for religion for a while. And this was completely unnecessary, so I know exactly how we can open this up. Yeah, see, he is wandering here.
My list of job openings is huge, and I can't find any workers to fill the posts.
It's just right there. So this is actually unnecessary, and that's 5 people I could be having doing something else. So it turns out, not needed, and we just have this guy hanging out over here. Part of the city is isolated from the Kingdom Road. Hopefully that will solve that problem. Okay. Ooh, chariot.
My list of job openings is huge, and I can't find any workers
That
to
is
fill the
quite a
posts.
chariot. Okay. So we got the chariot. we got the weapons. Chariot. So we'll wait on the next ones, but we'll go ahead and add those to the temple right now. How are we doing on lamps? We don't have people yet. We do have people. We don't have oil, and we don't have pottery. So is pottery actually a thing that these guys need then? They are filling it up, so they will have it. But they'll need oil directly. So we'll need to get, well, just accept the oil. So we don't need the oil here. No, okay, oh, shit. Damn it! Okay, accept it here, get it here. That way they are hanging on to it for me. Ah, shit. Dude, bro, I told you. Really? I told you not to do that with the weapons. So now we can just turn around at least and sell them. Only available for import. I said just buy enough to maintain that, and that's all we needed. Importing to maintain 600 jewelry. We have 500 currently. We now have 600. Okay. Stop the importation. Dispatch. Well, we got 4 weapons for no damn reason. Excellent. But there's the oil. And it needs to begin immediately going to these guys. And who is still fighting the freaking scorpion? Where is your mother? Where the frick is the policeman?
Everybody's friendly. No one is reporting any crimes.
I will also make a shortcut here. Uh-oh, but that means the walker is going to go that way. Okay, we got rid of that scorpion, finally. Let's go find out where he came from. If I can, because we killed the other one a long time ago, so if there's a spawn spot, it should have come here a while ago. And I do suspect it came from there. I don't know, I feel like I've blocked them all off. Which is going to suck in future, because I have a feeling that future tombs are going to require coming down this way, so we'll have to fight those scorpions. Okay, well, as soon as the harvest is done, I'm going to guess that they will harvest before the flood. I mean, obviously they will, but I mean, like, right before, in, like, June or something. Because they're only at 35%. So we're not going to be able to, we're not even going to be close to being able to get that. What nonsense. I'm losing a shit ton of money. We are doing what with linen? Oh, you bastard. They're returning here. So are they going to offload it now that we've got too much? Or are we done? Like, it looks like they took it back. That's very interesting. That's actually very interesting. It looks like they took it back. Where are we at with our goddamn pots? Where are we at with people? People are still slowly coming in. Okay, I'm gonna have to bump up my speed here. I'm getting incredibly impatient. And it's not going to turn out well, but we really don't need to be spending money right now. So let's not spend money right now. Pharaoh, 6 months. We will hopefully have a harvest in 6 months, but I need that food for my people. Has no stored clay. How are you guys not keeping up with this? Because it's going to the lamp maker. But no, only pottery's going to the lamp maker. Okay. Well, once we get a group of people in again, once we can actually get some freaking food, then we'll take care of that. Is it just me, or does this seem like it's taking forever? Okay, this is working out nice now. We haven't had a harvest yet. That's bizarre to me. Henna will come down here, so now we can put the paint pots down there. That's where more pottery is going to come in. So this whole area will just be a pottery fest. And we'll probably put more here too. All of which is okay with me. This is really... I feel like that's going to cause problems. It doesn't say it is. And that honestly really surprises me. But I don't know. Okay, what else do we need? Do we have risks of, like, disease and malaria? Or does that only come when, with decadence? People living in poverty have it hard enough, and so the gods take mercy on them? Is that how that works? Osiris noticed the dedication. The next inundation will be better than previously expected. Which is good. Well, I hesitate. I mean, we're still doing okay, but 20 months have gone by, and you know, we don't have any lamps, but we have had some. We're ready to take them where? Oh, this is straight up oil. We haven't made any yet. Okay. I think I will do another accept oil get... Oh. Did I already do that? Yes, apparently I did. Good. Everyone's... Nope, not everyone's moving out of the field. But we should now be able to maintain plenty of chickpeas. So we will export at 1,200? 1,600. 1,600 is half a granary. Yes, okay. Now that's interesting. Export, or sorry, industry on. So I can... Does that just close down all those fields? So, how do I... Well, anyway. So I'm going to, as soon as that is in there, I will send that off to Pharaoh, and maybe they'll get us a few more chickpeas in. Look at that procession. That is beautiful stuff. Eventually we'll also want to sell the henna, but right now we need the henna for paint. However, right now I don't have the people for paint. Are people still coming in? Slightly. Very slightly. Once we get the food, though, there will be a population boom. And so that will go very nicely. Speaking of gods, amiable, we could probably dump a few more shrines, but it's completely unnecessary. Oh no, they're drying out. It's July. Pause. We need to do this, and... What do you mean I don't have it? What do you mean I don't have enough? Excuse me, sir. How do I not have enough? You have got to be freaking kidding me. Does it take the next month to tick over? In storage yards! Arg! Oh, shit. Okay. Immediate, empty. Well, they got out. They got out, though. They got out. Okay. So, you can now accept it again. We will now empty. And here they come.
The bazaar needs some items, and I'm going to get them.
Is it just... No. The colors are the same. I was going to say, she looks like the same market lady from the other games. I'm pretty sure the market lady in Emperor has the green and blue. I cannot remember what the market lady from Zeus looks like. Maybe I'm thinking that. Actually, I think the lady from Zeus is green and blue. I don't know. Never mind. Never you mind. But okay. Good. This is going to blow up so huge. We'll be able to use that. Remember, our population goal is also going to be 1,500 in order to win this. It's unfortunate it doesn't actually really tell me that, but I do remember that. Oh, there we go. 1,500 needed, yes. So, based upon last mission, I was able to get 1,500 in that one little housing block, plus the extra houses I had around the place. So this should definitely be able to do it, and I'm suspecting that once these are all ready to go... Yeah, see, I think we need to move a granary a little bit closer here. We're already having an issue. It's taking too long to get up there and buy. And I foolishly began selling a little too early, I think. We are selling the henna, and I said sell to 400. I could begin doing painting now. Yes. Let's begin with painters. That may be one too many.
With the fields underwater, I work now for glory everlasting.
1,000 people call us home. Perfect. Well, okay, so this guy, the sled puller, is clearly coming from the workshop. So, or the labor camp. So, what just flooded? Guys. That just had to be a random event. And I feel like the same random event happened last time, also followed by Ra showing up. What gives? I don't know, but that was a clay pit. You can go back to normal now. Okay. We are full of lamps. So in that case, we now need to get another work camp up here so that he can wander and find people. But not right now. Well, people are coming in. We'll be able to handle it. We've got a work camp down here. And away we go. And hopefully we will start having what we require. If nothing else, I'll just start spamming even more.
It's the trader's life for me.
We are not importing anything else, right? Because I've finished it all? We'll have pottery, obviously. I'm going to have to build up my pottery. What did that just say? 2% finished at the tomb. I'm going to have to build up my pottery, probably one more level. Can't find people even though you live right next door from somebody. It's probably because he wandered down this way. I do need to put some more people down here. In fact, I could put one at the end of the lane. Why don't we do that? Just so we have somebody down here. You know what? Let's just give them a neighbor. Because as Bob Ross says, everyone needs a friend. Okay. How are we doing with this? I probably don't need to be taking this much money out of the treasury. kingdom standing seems to be pretty high and the threshold is pretty low, so I don't have really a need for this, and I don't believe savings carry over. So let's actually just lower this to a noble's salary. And I could dump some more money back in, but right now 136 dinars is not going to do much. Or Deben, we are, well, okay. Once that cost is gone, that's going to dip this all down. What is my exports? A pittance. So even with that, but that's minus construction. Okay, so we'll start leveling out here because all of this expense came from construction. Once construction is gone, that expense is gone, and we're actually pretty close. We'd only be under by about 80-ish. This, same story. Between the imports and the construction, we are out. No more imports means that even if we continue at the same construction pace, we'd still outpace it with that. So, and then, of course, as people move into nicer homes, taxes, revenue will go up as well. So we'll level out here. It'll be fine. Money will not be a problem. Okay. Looks like the fields are reopening just at our chickpea level for what we've got, so I may actually wish to ship aground. Some inexperienced captains learned about floodplains the hard way when their ship ran aground. Oh no. I wish it was going to take me to where that goes. Okay, look at this, though. You see 2 dots in there? This was the spawn point. Nilometer prediction. Hold on a tick. What did that say? I know I keep looking at this. Will be mediocre. But, okay, in that case, we need to say please and thank you. Let's go wandering. Yep, it looks like I closed off Scorpion Canyon. And this big, long, terrible, terrible walkway. I don't think there's any way to make this more efficient either. I really don't. It'd be nice if we just tunneled through, but that doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. But, so he's just now getting all farms with harvest double. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Double harvest, of course, means we're going to have a lot of guys just hanging out, because as we saw, this is actually a primo amount of fields. We could probably do a little bit more henna, actually, because that we will go down on. And I think food will also level off, because right now we were just filling in, and it will then taper to a level where, you know, once they don't have enough, then she'll go out and come back with more. So I think that will taper off as well. I don't know if that made sense, what I just said there, but right now, initially, they need more food than they will to maintain. And we're already going up to this level. Oh, no, that's not the next level. Never mind. Well, we can just go ahead and start doing plaza. That's a cheap and easy way to start pushing some of that. What is your deal? Still haven't received food. You're on the wrong end of the block, apparently. Kingdom climbing stands. Despite all of that. Well, one other easy way to do this is to just kind of put in some beautification. So let's do 1 to Ra, 1 to Isis, Osiris's wife. That fits perfect, right? I mean, they're in the opposite neighborhoods, so I'm sure that will cause some people to fidget, but whatever. It's bumping up. We're doing very, very well now on the unemployment, and I see that I am running over time, so I think this is another place to save and call it a video. So I will see you next time.